This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we are coming to you from the middle of California, Pete. We're up here in the Oakland area, the Bay Area, and it's good, little fairish weather, a nice city, a nice afternoon here. So it's going to be neat to play against the team that we called games for a couple of years back.
Yeah, it's good to see the old stomping grounds. There's still a couple of players left from our salad days here with the Overdogs, but a lot of new faces, Tom. A lot of new faces in that dugout.
Yeah, in fact, this stadium was the first stadium we played in our finals when we were calling games for the Freebooters. We lost to the then Buzzards. But anyway, yeah, we're playing these Overdogs, the first of two matchups. So it's a real new look team. It's gonna be tough to read these guys, tough to adjust to because they're nothing like the team we saw last season.
No, they're not. Like you said, they went under a massive retooling, and I don't know what the record is off the top of my head. I'm not sure how well it's been working out, but I mean, kind of the similar situation with the Ramblers. We didn't see as much turnover, but we did, like you said, we let go of some of the good talent we had just to try and shake things up and start winning more. So this is going to be a test.
Oh, it will. It should be fun. Okay, so that last game, I'll tell you a little bit about that. We were facing off against the that other team there. Those guys, the New York. Wait, no,
Blowfish, the Blowfish.
Blowfish, yeah, Blowfish in L.A. Great to be in L.A. and it was a lot of fun. We extended our winning streak. Ramblers hold on and win 5-4 in a close game. It was real nice to see.
Yeah. Both since coming back from that little hiatus. Both games that the Ramblers have won have been tight games, but they've been exactly what we wanted. We saw good pitching. We saw good offense. We did have a couple of errors in the field. We had a couple of errors on base running, but all in all, it's I hate saying it because the minute you say it, it falls apart. But it's I think the team that me and Tom thought we had put together in the off season, and they're starting to come together, starting to gel. So hopefully this is a harbinger of good things, and it just continues to get better from here.
I think so. I think we'll just have to keep an eye on those pitchers, and if somebody's starting to show they're not having a good night, we got to yank them and go with somebody else.
Yeah.
There are 7 other games to tell you about, Pete, that was going on. None of these two teams played. Why don't you start us with the Swordfish in Chicago at the Crocodiles?
All right, so as Tommy said, the Swordfish travel the Crocodiles. Crocodiles take an early lead. They're going to extend and win 7-2.
Corners are at the Herbivores, and it's a hot corners win 8-5.
Sawteeth and the Wax Bills. Wax Bills are going to win this one 8-1 easily.
Jacks down Atlanta at the Wildcats. Close game. Wildcats win at 3-2.
Sirloins travel to take on the Beewolves. It's going to be the Sirloins 2-1.
Close one. Heaters at the Grapplers in Tampa Bay. That's a big game. Oh, and the Heaters barely win at 7-6.
Lockhorns travel to take on the Platypi. Platypi win it in a low-scoring event, 2-1. 2-1 Platypi. In the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Jacks with a record of 9 wins, 5 losses, and a +4 run differential. They have a 2-game lead over the second-place Platypi, who have a record of 7 wins, 7 losses, and a +6 run differential.
Our Central Division, the Chicago Crocodiles are still on top with an 8-5 winning record. Pretty good this season, +6. Chicago got something to cheer about. Our 7-6 Ramblers have a winning record and are just 1 game back, but we have a -12 run differential.
In the Western Division, the Herbivores with a record of 8 wins, 5 losses, and a +22 run differential. Wow, that is crazy. They have a 1-game lead over the Overdogs. The Overdogs with a record of 7 wins, 6 losses. Again, the second game in a row where the Ramblers are facing off against a team with the exact same record. Overdogs with a +5 run differential.
Yeah, and it's the winner of tonight's game is going to be firmly in the win column. The loser is going to be playing 500 balls. So good teams, good matchup. This should be on prime time. In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Grapplers are out in front, best team in the league right now, 10-4 with a +25 run differential. They have a large 4.5 game lead ahead of the next two teams in the division. That's the Montreal Wax Bills and the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, both at 5-8.
Plains Division, the Hot Corners with a record of 9 wins, 4 losses. They hold a tenuous half-game lead over the Heaters. The Heaters with a record of 9 wins, 5 losses. Hot Corners with a plus 21 run differential, and the Heaters with a plus 15. That gives the Hot Corners a little bit of an edge, even if they were tied.
Finally, Pacific Division, the San Diego Moonstars are sharing first place with the Guadalajara Buzzards now. Both those teams have a 7-6 record like ours. Boy, we'd be first place in the Pacific. And they have a 1-game lead ahead of the Los Angeles Blowfish, who we just beat in that last game.
Yes, sir. Now,
That's going to bring us to this.
Did Hanley Dexteris, did he go to the Grapplers?
No, Hanley Dex, where do we see him? We played him already, right?
Yeah.
I don't recall. Let's see, go to the schedule.
I think we did play the Grapplers.
We played the Grapplers, yeah. I don't recall. I don't think he was at the Grapplers, was he?
I don't know. 5-3 they beat us in the 11th game of the season.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where Hanley Dex. Well, let's see. If we go to league leaders, is he up there someplace? Let's see. Go top 10. Joshua Hess. Well, we gotta look for Dexter's. I was looking for a certain team, but there he is. Hanley. Oh, he's on the Moonstars, San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's now I remember. Now it makes sense. Okay. Anyway, neither here nor there. It's the regular season game, 14-38, 7-6 Ramblers against the 7-6 Overdogs. The winning team's going to come up with a better record. The Overdogs are speed demons, and they're fast, and they got good power and defense as well. So they should be kind of a balanced team. We're going to be putting Ansel Caruso on the mound. Ansel, speaking of the San Diego Moonstars, used to play for them. He's the left-hander. Our southpaw throws the ball, no mostly for his accuracy. Also has better than average velocity and pretty good junk, too. He's got an 0-1 record this season, so he'd like to even things up at 1 apiece. He's got a 7.04 ERA and a 1.76 whip.
And backing him up is the locked-in Swindle Heath out there in left field. He's got good power, excellent ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .509 with 7 home runs. After that's locked in, Kid Paul, the right fielder. He's got good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths. He's hitting .326 with 2 home runs. And then Noah McLean, the shortstop, he's locked in as well. He's been coming on as of late. He's got better than average power. He's got good ability to connect at home plate, but less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .400 with 3 home runs.
Yeah, Swindle Heath is worth every penny. He's tied for third for RBIs in the league. And when you look at our on-base percentage here on the right-hand side, it's going to come up in a second. He's also going to be leading the league in on-base percentage. Yeah. It beats Palmer up there, though, at fourth with .508. Okay, on the mound for the Overdogs today, it's going to be Heidi Mabetz. That's who we had finished off our last game of the season last year, so she gets to face her I guess you'd say the team she played for a few days. She's locked in. And she's known mostly for her crazy accuracy, real accurate. She's got good junk and better than average velocity. She's got an elite slider. She's got a 1-run record. She wants to stay in the win column. She's got a 2.16 ERA and a 1.20 whip. But again, another tough pitcher. We're just facing every team's got great pitching. Yeah, we do. And backing her up, obviously the locked-in Beans Palmer, the center fielder. He's got good power, excellent ability to connect at home plate, and good speed on the base paths. Hitting .453 with 5 home runs. He's second in the league for slugging percentage, right behind Swindle Heath. This should be This is going to be a good matchup. The locked-in Manthrop, the third baseman, he's got good power, good ability to connect at home plate, and about average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .333 with 5 home runs, and then Turner, the right fielder, he's got good power, good ability to connect, less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting .333 with no home runs. All of them locked in. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but yeah, all of those players locked in. Heidi Betts herself is also locked in. Yeah, every player on this page except for Ansel Caruso is locked in, so this is going to be quite the game. All right, let's get the lineup for assistant coach. Going to look like this right here. Starting things off at shortstop, batting first, Noah McLean locked in, like we say. Swindle Heath behind him in right field, batting second. He's also locked in. We have the DH is Corbin Huerta, but he's tense. So I propose, with the way they got this, I propose we sub him for, well, let's see here. Like,
Is Junior Young? Is he in the lineup?
He's in the lineup, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got hold on a second. We got Kid Paul in center field, he's locked in. Evan Montez is at second base. Buck Daniels in left field, but he's also tense. So I was thinking sub him for Linda Hand, probably, right?
Okay.
Linda Hand or Emilio Adoya. We'll go Linda. Let's see. Linda Hand could pinch hit. Maybe we'll. Emilio Adoya had such a good game in the last game. Let's get.
Yeah, and Linda's been struggling at the plate, I believe. I don't think she hit very well her last start.
Well, we could bring her. She's not tense. We could bring her. We need someone to designated hit. She's got the best contact of all those people. Well, Buck Daniels. We could put Buck Daniel in for designated hitting. He's tense, but
yeah,
he still has, even tense, he's got better contact than Linda Hand. So let's do that. Okay, sorry. Adoya left field. Johnny Contreras going to catch today. Secondary position. He doesn't have quite the arm, so we got to watch out for stealing. As unless we put in Johnson Swanson.
He hasn't seen the action for a while. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, let's go Johnson Swanson. He's got a little better arm, so we'll sit Johnny C. And then well, now if I look at the DH, what about Contreras DHing? Yeah, let's do Contreras DH because he's about as equal as Buck Daniel on contact, and he's got more power. So, okay, there's a switch. Contreras will play. It'll be DH. Junior Young Jr. at first base, batting eighth. The batting ninth, Kara Kawaguchi at third base. What a rock she is. And then Ansel Cruz on the mound, like we said, through the 4-figure, 2-figure, mix it up the curveball, slider, changeup. Give us some of the lineup for the Oakland Overdogs, if you don't mind.
I will do my best. The Overdogs are going to lead off with Palmer out in center field. C.P. Turner, the designated hitter, will bat second. Manthrop, the third baseman, batting third. Clements, the first baseman, will bat fourth. Stern out in right field will bat fifth. Raines, the catcher, will bat sixth. Corona, the shortstop, batting seventh. I could get to about the seventh batting position.
Yeah.
All right,
you'll find out the rest of the game goes on. Stay tuned.
All right, we're going to get this one underway. No McLean, Swindle Heath, Johnny Contreras going to come up and face off against Heidi Mitbetz, who's taking the bump with a 2.16 ERA. There's the Overdog bullpen. Everybody waiting to get this one going. No McLean. Looks like a beautiful day here in Socorro Hills. No McLean locked in and fit. He favors the low pitch. He's hitting 400 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. We are underway. No balls and a strike. That's outside 1-1. Betts coming to the plate quickly. There's a shot to straightaway center field. It's deep, and it's ripped off straightaway center field. A leaping catch in center field.
Palmer.
Yes, sir.
The rookie. That's fun. I'm sorry. Little Heath now gets the first one in for strike, will win the count. That one's high, good to not chase. 1 ball, 1 strike. What a start so far this game. Strike 2, she's got him in the hole. She's looking for 1 more. And late check swing, strike 3. She K's. Wow, so far they got the edge beat.
Yes, sir. Johnny Contreras, the designated hitter, stepping in. He's neutral and fit. He's a base rounder, hitting 233 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Nobody on, 2 outs in the top of the first. That one's fouled back into the backstop. Strike 1. That's a low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Johnny C. That's a low ball 2. 2-1 now to Johnny Contreras. There's a shot, a diving stop by the second baseman. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the first. No score. Beans Palmer, Curly Turner, and Silas Manthrop. They're going to face off against Ansel Caruso, who's going to take the pitcher's mound with a 7.04 ERA. A question: using your best hitter as your leadoff hitter.
Yeah, but either way, on fire, huge contact, huge power. Fans standing up already on a beautiful, warm, sunny afternoon here, unusually warm in the Bay Area. And Cruz gets his signal, winds up, throws. First one's a slider, then for strike. 0 on the count. Pressure up already as these Overdogs. Both these teams winning records. Both teams hoping to extend the win. Ramblers coming off of 2 quick wins in a row. 2 quick strikes, swinging a strike 3, and it's a 3-pitch strikeout against their top hitter, Pete. So way to answer, Ansel Cruz.
Yes, sir.
Curly Turner.
Now it's Curly Turner's turn. Hitting .333 this season. No home runs, 5 RBIs. Also locked in. So still gotta be careful. He sees the fastball, swings, fouls it back up here by us. Souvenir. No score. Bottom of the first. Hard foul. Grounder first base line. 0-2. Got him in a hole. Can Ansel Cruz put him away? It's on the ground, Evan Montez. That's going to be an easy 1 pump throw over to first base. 2 down, and yeah, Turner is not happy with that. He's upset with himself.
Number 14, Silas Manthorpe.
As one does. Now it's Silas Manthorpe. .333 on the season, 5 home runs, 15 RBIs. The third baseman for the Oakland Overdogs. That one's in for strike. Check swing. 0-1 the count. Manthorpe came here from another team last season. I forget where. I just said it too. I want to say the Heaters. On the ground, no. Oh, McLean dives for it, but he can't quite get it. It was a nice attempt by the old man. But that's going to be Manthorpe on first base, the first single of the game. Now it's our old teammate, Hector Clemens. And Hector's going to try and put some there. We got 2 outs. We got an average speed runner at first base. And Johnny Swanee can throw. First pitch, check swing in there for strike. 0 on the count. Swanson looking for the run. I got to sneeze.
That's down.
Sorry. That one low. Misses. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. Slow pressure. Fans waving back there at the camera. Hey there. Have a seat. You got your 30 seconds of fame. Gets the signal, winds up, throws on the ground.
No.
That's another single into center field.
That wasn't good.
That's 2 quick singles by the Overdogs, and starting to rack them up now. 2 outs. We just need that 1 more.
Come on, Ansel. Let's get this under control here, buddy.
22, Casper.
You're doing so well there for a while.
Yep. All right, we can still pull it back. He's just got to get out of it. He's throwing 11 pitches. 12 would be a good number. Casper Stern now, 310, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. We know Casper. He was on the team when we called for the Overdogs. Misses inside ball 1-1-0. Now the pressure climbing up as the Overdogs threatening to score. That's in there for a strike. Now safety's off to the right fielder for the Overdogs. So Alexis pitches down low. There he gets one. Dive. That's going to be into the corner. That's going to be multiple bases in the first score of the game. Bedoya picks it up. It's going to hoist it in, but they're going to get 2 runs on that one and take a 2-0 lead early game.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Jermaine Raines.
All right, stay composed.
We're going to be okay. All right, Cruz. You got someone at second base threatening to score. Again, we got those 2 outs and then couldn't do anything from here. The outs are Cruz's 10th on his 15th pitch. Fouled back off the wall. Holy cow. New baseball.
So
This is another single from Johnson Swanson. He's going to nod, wind up, and throw to our friend Jermaine Raines, the catcher.
there it is.
It's a little blooper to Johnny Young Jr. at first base, and they close it out.
Yeah, he gave up a couple there. They are going to go into the top of the second. Overdogs 2, Ramblers nothing. Kid Paul, Evan Montez, and Emilio Aidu are going to face off against Heidi Betts, who threw 11 pitches, struck out 1. Her ERA is at a 2.04. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is locked in, and Fitty's an RBI hero with bad jumps. It's hitting .326.
He is. Takes the first pitch outside. It's a ball. Good patience, Kid Paul. Second pitch is misses for a ball. 2 quick balls. Heidi Betts throwing her 14th pitch to her, getting her ready to throw her first strike. Misses 3 quick balls. Let her throw. There's a curveball there for strike. 3-1 now. He got a hitter's pitch. There's another one. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Now she's changing things around. It's on the ground past the diving third baseman left field feet. And the Ramblers get their first hit of the game. Let's capitalize on this too, my friend.
Leadoff single for Kid Paul. Evan Montez, the second baseman. He's neutral, and Fitty's a slow poke hitting .267 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. So with 1 on and no outs. Kid Paul at first base. First pitch, and it's fouled. Bunted foul along the first base line. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And there goes a roller into left field, and it'll come up throwing. So a single for Evan Montez. Runners at first and second with no outs, and in steps Emilio Iduya.
Yeah, it was actually good that he swung it. It was going to be outside, but the shortstop came in towards second, so he couldn't turn back and get it. 2 on, no outs, swinging and a strike 1. We just don't want to get that double play. 0 the count to Adoya. 0-2 to Adoya. We had a great game in the last game. We're going to get. Swings at a bat and pitch and 3-pitch strikeout.
Yeah, I needed it outside. She kept throwing inside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Johnson Swanson, the catcher, stepping in. He's a little hack hitting 154. Come on, Johnson. Let's get some runs here. 1 out, 2 on. First pitch is over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. The little hack is in effect. Plus 20 contact, minus 10 power. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That's over the outside corner for a called second strike. And very quickly, Swanson's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot into center field. It's high. It's deep.
Get ready.
It's caught at the warning track. And the runner will move to third. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs. And in steps Junior Young Jr.
All right, we could do something. If he doesn't get out, if Junior Young doesn't get out, great power, not great contact. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Swings at a bad pitch, fouls it off. First base line, 0-1 the count. Second pitch makes it ball. Good patience. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the second. It's a top of the second. 2-0 Overdogs. That's an for strike. 1-2. Heidi Vet's looking great today on the mound. Swings at a pitch again outside. It's another strikeout. How many strikeouts did she have that inning?
I don't know. 2. We're going into the bottom of the second. It's Overdogs 2, Ramblers nothing. Isaiah Corona's Ghost Vaughn and Hank Richard going to face Ansel Cruz, who threw 16 pitches in the first inning, gave up, got a strikeout and gave up 3 hits. Isaiah Corona, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He's hitting .217 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. I'm having a hard time with that 1 pitch she's throwing. It's just, it's rolling over, and it starts on one side of the plate and winds up on the other side.
We had 2 on with no outs, so we stranded him. Got 3 outs with 2 on.
Yeah. Typical Rambler baseball. Ghost Vaughn, the left fielder's neutral and fit. He's a tough out noodle arm, hitting .205 with 3 RBIs.
All right.
Ansel Cruz is tense now. First pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. 1 on with no outs. Leadoff single for the Overdogs.
Nope.
That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ghost Vaughn, the Overdog left fielder. Throw to first, and the runner is back. 1 on, no outs. 1-1 the count. Bottom of the second, Overdogs leading 2-0. There's a foul ball along the third baseline. Vaughn now behind in the count, 1-2. Ansel Cruz delivers. High, ball 2. That evens the count up, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
No.
There's a shot into center field. Kickball will pick it up and make the throw in. So runners now at first and second with no outs. Hank Richard, the second baseman, he's neutral and fit. He's a sign stealer, hitting .111 with 1 RBI on the season. Let's hope they have about as much luck with the runners at first and second with no outs as we did.
Yeah.
First pitch, that's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Richard playing second base for the Overdogs today. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and very quickly, Hank Richard in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes. Allen's fouled off. He got enough of it to push it foul. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Hank Richard, so 1 out. Runners at first and second. Beans Palmer, the center fielder, steps in. He's locked in and fit. He's a distractor. 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first time up. Ansel Cruz looking in. Delivers high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Beans Palmer, the rookie phenom. With a shot, but that's ripped foul along the left field line into the stands. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Palmer, 5 home runs on the season, 20 RBIs.
That's inside.
Inside, ball 2. 2-1 now to the Overdogs center fielder. There's a oh no, dagnabbit. It was a low roller to the shortstop. He tried to turn 2, but he couldn't get it. Bases loaded now with 1 out. Curly Turner stepping in, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes. No, I mean, that one's popped up. In foul territory behind the plate, and the catcher, Johnson Swanson, will make the catch for the second out. So 2 outs, bases loaded. Silas Manthrup, the third baseman, steps in. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 1 with a single today. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Ansel Caruso working to get out of this inning without any damage. First pitch in there for called strike. Strike 1. Ansel Caruso throwing his 33rd pitch here in the second.
That's inside.
Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a roller to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to first for the third out. And the Ramblers survive a tight one. We're going into the top of the third. Ramblers, no runs on 2 hits. Overdogs, 2 runs on 5 hits. Kara Kawaguchi's first at bat. No McLean 0 for 1, and Swindle Heath 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Heidi met bats at 30 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits.
Number 50.
Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman's neutral and pitches a wild throw and a choker, but she's hitting .404 with a home run and 6 RBIs. First pitch to Kawaguchi over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's fouled off. Out of play. 1-2 now. Outside, ball 2. 2-2. Ball 3. Full count to Kara Kawaguchi. 3-2. There's a roller up the middle, and the second baseman makes the play.
Oh no! Oh, she got lucky.
She got lucky.
The shortstop. Number
I had to. You know what I did? I pulled the speed burst to try and get her there. You know. And she did.
Yeah.
She beat it out, but unfortunately, she made the turn, but she was able to get back to first base. So she's safe at first.
First pitch way outside there. Thinking she was going to run. Look out. They go over to first base. She's back. And they're nervous about her being there. Throw to Noah McLean now. 391, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs.
Oh,
foul
Pete.
back up. Souvenir. That one fouled back right base, first base line, 1-2 the count. They're looking at first. They want her to run. Grounder, they get the double play. Tag and over.
Now batting. The right fielder. Number 7.
Yeah, but Betts, she's got my number. I can't hit her. Swindle Heath, the right fielder's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. Base is empty now with 2 outs in the top of the third. Wow. First pitch to Swindle Heath is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. That one's fouled straight back into the backstop.
Oh.
Strike 3, and down goes Swindle Heath, and we're going into the bottom of the third. It is still Overdogs 2, Ramblers nothing. Hector Clements 1 for 1, Casper Stern 1 for 1 with a double, and Jermaine Raines 0 for 1. Ansel Caruso 34 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 7.27. Hector Clements.
Hector Clements.
All right, Hector. Oh, man. Jeez. 2-0 bottom of the third. Some good opportunities wasted by the Ramblers.
Nope.
First pitch to Heck Clemens misses low. Ball 1-0. Bottom of the third. 2-0 Overdogs. I said that already. The wind-up toss. Blast out to left field. It's a home run. It's 3-0 Overdog. Hector Clemens, our old friend. We gave him up. They took him in, and he made us pay. Went 423 feet. It is his 3rd home run and 3rd RBI of the season. And like that, they're pulling further away, Pete. I don't know about this game.
Right fielder.
Yeah, we got to get Betts out of the.
Casper Stern.
She's just too good.
Yep. Well, plus, Ansel Cruz not doing all that great. That one fouled back up the fence. 0-1 the count. 38th pitch to Casper Stern. Gaspar fouled up first baseline. Souvenir 0-2 got him in a hole. But this is where he had problems. He has a hard time converting the tense pitcher. The wind-up toss. Oh, misses up just a little bit high. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 40th pitch. Coming right here.
Yep.
Pass the mound. It's going to be another
Listen.
single kid ball. Is going to bring that in. Throw it on up.
Especially when the ump won't give you the pitch. I mean, it was a fastball, high and inside, but it was in the box, and it should have been a called 3rd strike. But
Yeah.
Nope, she gave him, called it a ball. So
All right, you got
there you go.
average speed runner at first base. First pitch missed outside, ball one. One count. Double play would be nice. Ansel Cruz got out of that last inning without a run. So I got that going from Evan Montez is going to toss over to second base. The one pump throw to first, and they get that double play we were talking about, Pete, and that pulls us out of it pretty well.
Yep. And 3 runs is not insurmountable. It's troubling, but not insurmountable. We got to keep that in mind.
That is true. The windup throw, check swing, strike one to Isaiah Corona. Shortstop, Oakland Overdogs. 3-0. Overdogs here in the bottom of the third.
Come on.
Kid Pollock's going to be another single.
I'm not throwing that pitch ever again. You're not going to see me throw that pitch. Every time I throw it, so they hit it. The curveball's out. Just drop it. Just drop it completely.
Well, now it is Ghost Vaughn. Good power hitter. Swing and miss, strike one. He was swinging for the fences. He's a tough out, this Finn. 46 pitch by Ansel Cruz here in the bottom of the third. I don't think he's going to pass the fifth. Power foul ball third base line. Yeah, Ramblers going to have to get some offense, too, when we get up to plate. There's an easy pop-up. Evan Montez going to run over, grab it in short center field for the third out. Let's get her another chance, Pete.
Yeah, as we head into the top of the fourth, it is Overdogs 3, Ramblers nothing. Johnny Contreras 0 for 1, Kid Paul 1 for 1, Evan Montez 1 for 1. Heidi Mabetz at 44 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. Our ERA is at a 1.83. We got to find a way to get to Mabetz. Johnny Contreras 0 for 1 today.
Mabetz going to throw her 45th pitch here at the top of the fourth. Right in there for a strike, gliding right down the middle, 0-1. Inside corner, ball one. Good patience. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's one going to make it back in. Hits past the mound. Johnny C gets another single. Now let's not strand him out there, Pete. Bring him home. Bring him home, Ramblers.
Let's get something going. Again, their catcher does not have a strong arm, which is why Mabetz is concentrating over there. Kid Paul 1 for 1 with a single. That's why she gets a little distracted when they got a base runner, because they don't have a very strong catcher. First pitch to Kid Paul's in there for a called strike. Strike one. That's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Johnny C does not have a lot of speed. That's low, ball 2. That's over the inside corner. Increased speed while rounding a base. Strike 3. Down goes Kid Paul.
Good.
Yeah. She's got that pitch, and then she's got the curve that starts on one side and goes all the way to the other side, and I can't catch that one. Evan Montez stepping in the batter's box.
Evan Montez takes first pitch outside, ball 1, 1-0 count. Second pitch is a curveball, does not have 2-0. 55th pitch. Hopefully get past her. That's going to be over to first base. Double play. They're going to end the side. Yes, they do.
God, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. We're going into the bottom of the fourth. It's Overdogs 3, Ramblers nothing. Hank Richard 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Beans Palmer 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Curly Turner 0 for 2. Ansel Cruz at 47 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 8 hits.
Now batting, our second baseman, number 8, Hank Richard.
Hank Richard stepping in. I thought I was pitching. Hank Richard stepping in.
Pitching twice, huh?
Nobody in. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike one. Hank Richards struck an off-speed hitter. That's outside, ball 1. He let it go. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hank Richards, the second baseman, struck out his first time up. That's in there for a called second strike. Richard now behind in the count. 1-2. Nobody on. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth.
Ball, that's inside.
That's inside, ball 2. 2-2 now to Richard. Overdogs fouls that one off. He'll get another pitch. Caruso with a big sneeze. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's popped up on the infield, just in the foul territory. Just in foul territory along the first base line. The catcher, Swanson's out there to make the catch for the first out. 1 out. Beans Palmer, the center fielder. He's locked in and fit. 0 for 2 today. Nobody on. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Overdogs with a slight 3-0 lead here. There's a roller, and Kawaguchi's going to come up on it, pick it up, make the throw to first for the second out. And Beans Palmer has been retired 3 times so far tonight, Tommy, today. Curly Turner, the designated hitter, he's neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today. So nobody on with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. So far, not bad. Off-speed hitter. He's going to let that one go low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. They're all sign stealers. There's a lot of sign stealers on the Overdog team. That one's fouled off out of play over the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike now.
Hey!
That's high ball 2. 2-1. Ansel Cruz throwing his 58th pitch in the 4th inning. That's in there for a called strike. That'll even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ansel Cruz versus Curly Turner, and Curly Turner goes down swinging for strike 3. We're going to head into the top of the 5th. It is Ramblers nothing, Overdogs 3. Emilio Iduya 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Johnson Swanson 0 for 1, and Junior Young Jr. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Heidi Mabetz at 55 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. Her ERA is a 174. Emilio Iduya 0 for 1 today. He favors the outside pitch. First pitch from Mabetz. There's a shot into left center field. It's going back. Unfortunately, it's going to hang up long enough for Beans Palmer to get underneath it and make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Johnson Swanson.
Johnny Swanee. That one was close. First pitch misses ball, 1 to the count. Second pitch to Swanson, makes it in for the strike. Thank Bender. 1 ball, 1. She never placed this good for us. We're going to strike 2, 1 and 2. 60th pitch from the locked in Heidi Mabetz. Goes up and out, doesn't chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on.
She is racking up the case. I don't know how many she has today.
Jesus. I know. How does he? Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, neutral and fit 0 for 1 tonight. God bless. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the 5th. Mabetz just putting on a freaking clinic. That one's outside ball 1. That's a ground ball to the shortstop. Corona, he'll make the throw to first for the 3rd out, and the Ramblers just cannot get anything going. We're going into the bottom of the 5th. It's still Overdogs 3, Ramblers nothing. Silas Manthrop 1 for 2. Hector Clemens 2 for 2 with a home run. Casper Stern 2 for 2 with a double. Caruso at 59 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 8 hits. Wow.
Yeah, we cannot do offense. So when we get offense, we get it. When we don't, they just kick it any. Yeah. They got us under their thumbs. 60th pitch by Caruso to start off the inning. Here it comes. Misses low ball 1 to the count. Ansel Cruz no longer tense, which is good. So he's a good pitcher. Silas Manthrop got good power, good contact. Hard one past the mound.
Come on.
Kid Paul's going to run up, make that grab, and starting things off early. No outs, 1 on.
Yep.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Hector Clemens.
Hector Clemens now 2 for 2 with a home run, a single, and an RBI, and a runner on first base. The fans stand up cheering him on. They want 5-0. That misses up and in. Ball 1 to the count. 63rd pitch now. Line up the toss. Check, swing, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, beautiful afternoon for baseball. Hard one. That's going to be in the right field. That's going to be single number 2. 2 on, no outs.
3 for 3. 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Number 22, Casper Stern.
Well, yeah, we'll have to see. Casper Stern 2 for 2 with a double single and 2 RBIs. Not sure how much longer Ansel Cruz will be out. We'll see what he does right here. Goes right in with strike over the count. A double play, again, gets things in a better situation. So, you know, he put himself in a corner a couple times. He got his way out. We'll see if he can do it a 3rd time. Checks in strike. On the ground, Junior Young Jr. is going to go second base for 1. Back to first for 2. They get the double play. All right, they got 1 out in scoring position, but they just need 1 more.
Number 13, Jermaine Raines.
And now it's Jeremy Raines. Jermaine, he calls himself Jermaine. I call him Jeremy. He's tense. Catcher. We just don't want the single. Diving foul ball first base line. Oh, 1 the count. Oh, that would have been awful. Second pitch. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Got him in a hole. Now he can be creative. He doesn't want to throw him something he can take deep. Hard one. That's No McLean's going to pick that. Oh, no. Throws it to second and then to first. Oh, my gosh, Pete.
All right, so we're going to head to the top of the 6th. It is the Ramblers, no runs on 4 hits. The Overdogs, 3 runs on 10 hits. Kara Kawaguchi, 1 for 1. No McLean, 0 for 2. And Swindle Heath, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Mabetz at 63 pitches with 6 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits.
Number 15.
Kara Kawaguchi, the 3rd baseman. She's 1 for 1 with a single tonight, hitting .415 on the season.
Right, first pitch by that's right in their liner in left field, Pete. We get 1 on with no outs. Let's make it happen, Ramblers. Get a run, at least 1 run.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Number 4, Joe McLean.
Okay, 1 out with no outs. No McLean, 0 for 2 today. A lot of speed at first base. First pitch.
Strike.
In there for called strike. Strike 1. That was a
they did the pitch out.
Yeah, and they got her. By a mile. This freaking catcher with no arm just threw her out because of a pitch out. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
Nope. Inside.
She is so fast, Karaguchi.
Ball.
Ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes no McLean. Jesus. We look horrible. We look horrible. This is terrible.
yeah, this is real bad. Ramblers can't score at the top of the 6th inning. We had a runner on. She's gone. That was inside ball 1 of the count. Swindle Heath gets his second pitch.
Ball low.
Misses for ball. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 2-1 now. I'm thinking Swindle Heath hits a home run, a single. You know,
Nope.
it's a liner over the
Right.
corner. He's going to pick that up, run it down himself. 3 down. We're going to go to the 7th inning without a run.
Yep. Going into the bottom of the 6th, it's Overdogs 3, Ramblers nothing. Isaiah Corona 2 for 2, Ghost Vaughn 1 for 2, Hank Richard 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ansel Caruso at 70 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 10 hits. His ERA is down to a 6.64. Wow, I cannot believe how bad this offense is. I just cannot even get over it, man.
Yeah.
Isaiah Corona. Are you
Can't-
pitching again? Didn't you just pitch?
No.
Okay.
I think, I don't know if I want to sit. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, if he gives up something, take him out. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, no outs, nobody on. That's in there for a called second strike. And very quickly, Ansel Cruz going right at Isaiah Corona, the Overdog shortstop.
Low, low, low.
That's low in the dirt, but Swanson keeps it in front of him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ansel Cruz delivers.
Nope.
Outside ball 2. Almost got Corona to chase, but he was able to hold up. 2-2 now to Corona. There's a flare, and that's going to be foul.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. A little blooper in front of Junior Young Jr. over at first base. There's a roller to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Ghost Vaughn, the left fielder. He's 1 for 2 with a single. 1 for 2 with a single. That's the other thing, is it just feels like the Ramblers are destined to just play 500 ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just you get 1 game up, and then it's just like you just completely fall apart. It's like
Yeah.
fouled off, strike 1. That one's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ghost Vaughn, the Overdog left fielder. That's the thing, is it's just the futility. It's just there's a fly ball into right field, and Swindle Heath's there to make the catch. Second out. 2 outs now, and in steps Hank Richard, the second baseman. He's 0 for 2 today. I believe he struck out his first time up. Nobody on, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Ansel Cruz delivers in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Ansel Cruz going to throw his 81st pitch here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's outside.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Hank Richards in the batter's box. He's going to shoot that one, and I pulled the trigger, but nothing happened. So it 1 hopper to the center fielder, who gets it in quickly. So Hank Richards with a single. That opens the door for Beans Palmer, the center fielder. He's 0 for 3 today. Hank Richards at first base with 2 outs. Beans Palmer, in the batter's box. Ansel Cruz delivers. That's fouled off behind the backstop. No balls and a strike. Cruz throws over to first. Richard is back. He's kind of fast for a big guy. There's a shot into, and that's going to drop in front of Kid Paul. So again, another single. So 2 outs and 2 on. In steps Curly Turner, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 3 today. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching, and he's a sign stealer. So 2 outs, 2 on. There's a roller, and that's going to get into left field. And he comes up throwing, and it's off target. And Hank Richards scores to make it 4-0. Silas Manthorpe, the third baser, he's locked in and fit. 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Yep. 4-0.
Ansel Caruso at 85 pitches is going to take a seat. 4 earned runs on Ansel Caruso. They're going to bring in Leland Bull, the B-rank starter / reliever. Leland Bull with good velocity, less than average junk, and poor accuracy. Why has he got such poor accuracy? He's neutral and fit. He's got a 7.11 ERA, a 1.42 WHIP, 5 Ks on the season. He's got an elite 4-seam fastball, and he's a stimulated player. He's fully rested. He hasn't pitched in a while. He throws that elite 4-seam fastball, a cut fastball, and a curveball. Stimulated. 10% chance of a plus fitness becoming juiced for the first 2.5 innings. So Leland Bull facing off against Silas Manthrop in the bottom of the 6th. Manthrop fouls that off along the first baseline. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That one's fouled off along the 3rd baseline, and very quickly Manthrop is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Leland Bull steps off the rubber. The runners are back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's outside, ball 1. Tried to get Manthrop to chase, but Manthrop was able to hold up. Silas Manthrop playing 3rd base for the Overdogs. Here's a fly ball into right field, and Swindle Heath is there to make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 7th. It is Ramblers 0, Overdogs 4, Johnny Contreras 1 for 2, Kid Paul 1 for 2 with a strikeout, Evan Montez 1 for 2, Heidi Mabetz at 74 pitches with 7 strikeouts, Tom, and 5 hits.
Designated hitter.
Wow.
She's got more strikeouts than hits. Johnny Contreras 1 for 2 with a single tonight.
But when we lose big.
Yeah. First pitch of Contreras is in there for a called strike when Mabetz is on fire right now. There's a single into center field. A fly ball into center field. So a leadoff single again for the Ramblers. And let's see what they can do with it.
Number 5.
Kid Paul stepping in.
I got to guess. I got to guess they're not going to do much with it. Pressure. It's why start now? 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 7th, no runs for the Ramblers. That one misses ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Late swing, foul ball, first base line, 2-1 now. Pressure climbing up a little bit. There's one on the ground. That's the double. Oh, a tough dive. 3rd baseman doesn't get it. They go to 1st and they don't get him, Pete. Wow, way to run it out. That was an unusual miss there by the 3rd baseman.
It was. So runners at 1st and 2nd now with no outs. Evan Montez going to step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 2 with a single. So with 2 on and no outs, first pitch is a low, ball 1. Mabetz throwing her 82nd pitch, and he comes around the bunt, and Mabetz will pick it up and make the play at first base. So you got runners at 2nd and 3rd now with 1 out, and in steps Emilio Idoia. Why do I keep thinking it's Idoia?
I don't know. It's a first 1 out. It's a deep one to left field. It's going to be caught, but they're going to they bring the runner in and get 1 run, Pete. He throws hard, but it's not going to be in time, and the Ramblers score one. Can you believe that?
Yes, I can. We're on the board at least. There's a chink in the armor. Johnson Swanson, the catcher, 0 for 2. Runner at 2nd base with 2 outs now. Johnny Swanee in the batter's box. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Little hack is in effect. That's over the inside corner for a called 2nd strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That's strike 3. Down goes Johnson Swanson.
Is your slugger?
And we're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. It is Ramblers 1, Overdogs 4. Hector Clements 3 for 3 with a home run. Casper Stern 2 for 3 with a double, and Jermaine Raines 0 for 3. Leland Bull has thrown 4 pitches in his half of the 6th.
Hector Clemens.
Wow, those pitchers are that so inside corner, like painting the lines. That's why we picked up Heidi Mabetz last season. She did not pitch like that the game we put her in. Hector Clements locked in, got a 3rd home run today. Which misses low. It's a 3-run game here at the bottom of the 7th. We're not entirely out of it. We can get back in it if Leland Bull can close out and we get some runs late game. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bull looking much better. That's the grounder. Montez is going to pick that up. 1 pump throw over to first base, 1 up, 1 down. That's good. Clemens is upset, but we're happy.
Yes.
Number 22.
Jerk.
Casper Stern.
And now it's Casper Stern, 2 for 3. And first pitch from Bull, right, it goes right up hard, almost 100 miles an hour. Yeah. Fouled back. 0-1. That's a pop-up. Oh, Evan Montez dives. It's in a weird spot. It was in a weird spot just behind first base. And couldn't get it. Oh, boy.
All right.
All right, Jermaine Raines now. Jerry Raines got a runner at first base with 1 out. The double play closes it up. Pressure up. Leyland Bull looking good. Just got to get past this one batter. Get that double play. There's a curveball in for a strike. 0-1 the count.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, it's another one in the right field. That's 2 on. We still need that double play. Yeah, the Overdogs are hitting today.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what am I doing wrong. Why am I not finishing? What is the problem? What? I don't.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, its start is good, and then it's first pitch ready for strike. 0-1 the count, Alex. So the next one will be good. 13th pitch. Runners at first and second, 1 out. We need that double plays at any base, except for home. Fly ball to right field. Swindle Heath running back. Makes the grab. We're going to throw in. Third runner is going to catch and tag up to third base. And I got runners in the corners with 2 outs. Pete, we just need 1 more.
Number 46 goes on.
All right.
Ghost Vaughn now. Runners in the corners. 2 outs. Pressure climbing way up. Overdogs, if they get a 5th run, this game's over. First pitch is in for strike. 0-1 the count. Leyland Bull looking good so far. 15th pitch. Curveball. Right in the glove of Heidi Betts. That's it, Pete. The Ramblers still have a chance.
Yep, we're going into the top of the 8th. It is Overdogs 4, Ramblers 1. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Kara Kawaguchi 2 for 2, and No McLean 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Betts at 86 pitches with 8 strikeouts, giving up 7 hits.
The first baseman,
Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, is 0 for 2, but he is a rally starter and a slowpoke. So 2 great things together, I guess.
All right, pressure up to start. Heidi Betts trying to throw the whole game. Goes right in for strike 1 the count. Junior Young Jr. is the hope for the Ramblers. First, the pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one misses ball 2. 2-1 now. She's got to throw to him.
Oh,
there
Pete.
it is. Late swing. It was right in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside corner, foul third base line. Stay there. She's our 92nd pitch. We can get her off the mound. We're in shape. Fouled back off the wall.
Anything close.
Yeah.
I got to swing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Popped up. Right behind the plate. That's
Get out. Oh, yes. All right.
Oh, lucky. Gets another chance. Outside on the ground, but that's straight to Corona at short. 1 pump throw to first base, 1 down. But we may see the end of Heidi Betts here, Pete.
Yeah, Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, she's neutral and fit. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Ramblers are down by 3. That's going to be the end of Heidi Betts, the starting pitcher. They're going to bring in, finally, we're getting rid of a locked-in pitcher. We're going to bring in B- ranked closing pitcher Lawrence Wimple. The closer has better than average velocity, less than average junk, and a little bit better than average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 7.0 ERA, a 2.0 whip, 2 Ks on the season. He gets ahead. He's only half rested, and he throws a 4-seam fastball and a slider. The gets ahead trait gives him a plus 25 accuracy on an 0-0 count. And that's so the first pitch is his best pitch. Kawaguchi, a choker. First pitch, and that's going to be a blooper into center field. So a single for Kawaguchi. There's 1 out. It's not a leadoff single, but 1 on with 1 out, and in steps No McLean.
No McLean.
Well put, Pete.
Yeah, and the closing pitcher only gets about 15 pitches before he wears out, and since he's only half rested.
Yeah. No McLean 0 for 3 after a good day. That's going to go
play.
for 4. That's a double play. Another double play. Wow.
No, you suck. We're going into the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-1. That was right in his wheelhouse. It was a low pitch. It was over the middle of the plate, and he just freaking grounded in. And I had the reticle down at the bottom. All right, we're in the bottom of the 8th. It is 4-1. Overdogs. Hank Richard, the second baseman, 1 for 3 with a single. Yeah, that stinks. You lose 3, win 2.
Strike.
Yeah.
Uh,
We didn't think you lose so bad.
And
That's the part.
well, I mean, that's the thing. We didn't get blown out. It's just there's no offense. I mean, period. End of sentence. Heidemann Betts, though, is having a career year, you know.
Hey!
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Hank Richard, the Overdogs second baseman. I mean, she's got a less than 2 ERA. That's in there for a called strike. And so whoever's pitching for us just got a strike. Beans Palmer, 1 for 4 with a single. He's a distractor. Palmer's still locked in, even though he's 1 for 4. Leland Bull with another K. So 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Nobody on. Leland Bull delivers. And that's a roller that's going to get into the corner in left field. And we're going to pick it up and throw it into second base. And Beans Palmer with a double. So when a 1-out double, and then steps Curly Turner, the designated hitter.
Number 51, Curly.
He's 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. Yeah, this game was never out of reach. We just, I mean, and like I say, I'm not going to blame Ansel Cruz.
Oh, what is that?
I thought he was on that. Sorry.
So did I.
So a line drive into right field, single. Runners at the corners now with 1 out. Silas Manthrop steps in. He's neutral and fit. Pressure is up on Leland Bull. There's a shot that's going to get into. Okay. Evan Montes is able to reach his hand out and make the catch on that one. So 2 outs now with runners at the corner. And Hector Clements, the first baseman, he's neutral and fit. 3 for 4, a home run, 2 singles, and an RBI. If you wanted to intentionally walk him, I would not blame you. But it's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We could do that.
I mean, it does load the bases, but there are 2 outs, which allows, play at any base, basically. Looks like they're going to intentionally walk Hector Clements. 2 balls, no strikes. Make it 3 balls, no strikes. There it is, ball 4. Hector Clements will walk. Bases loaded now for Casper Sturm, although that's right fielder, neutral and fit. He's 3 for 4 with a double, 2 singles, and 2 RBIs. Play at any base. Stern likes the low pitch. He's a mind gamer. Pressure is all the way up.
Strike!
First pitch to Stern is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Leland Bull. Why is his accuracy so good? Oh. And a comebacker to the pitcher's mound. Leland Bull goes down. Casper Stern reaches safely. Another run scores. So there's 2 outs. Bases still loaded. It's now 5-1, and Leland Bull is rattled. He's hurting. And yeah.
I'm gonna have him throw still. I mean, right? I mean, why? He's
Strike!
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 5-1 Overdogs. That one's popped foul out of play. No balls, 2. Yeah, I know. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, sir.
That's high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's high in the air into left field. And it's off the wall. It's off the wall. I thought he was there. And a couple more runs will score. They're going to clear the bases, I think. So it's out of control. Now it's done. Now it's done. It's now 8-1. Yeah. Yep. Again, bad play, bad defensive play by me. I was there. I thought he was going to make the catch. Just no, it bounced off the wall. So I don't get it. Luis Gutierrez is going to come in, the closing pitcher. He's got better than average velocity, good junk, but poor accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 4.91 ERA, a .55 WHIP, and 7 strikeouts. He's got the reverse splits, and he's got the surrounded trade. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and he's almost all fully rested.
Es un strike!
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
That's down!
That's low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. Isaiah Corona behind the count 1-2. Corona playing shortstop.
Ow!
Strike 3. Down goes Corona. We're going to head into the top of the 9th. After a 4-run inning, it is Ramblers 1 run on 8 hits. The Overdogs 8 runs on 19 hits. Swindle Heath 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Johnny Contreras 2 for 3. Kid Paul 2 for 3 with a strikeout. Lawrence Wimple two pitches.
Number 17.
Swindle Heath, the right fielder, is 0 for 3 today. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. Nobody on.
Today, blah,
Nobody
blah.
on. Yeah, whatever.
Be inside.
It's inside ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. That's low ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. Whipple's got about 15 pitches, so he's got 11 more.
Strike.
So we had to miss strike 1, 2 balls and a strike.
Hi, hi.
That's all high ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. There's a shot that's going to get into center field, so a clean single for Swindle Heath. 1 on with no outs. Here come the Ramblers.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 8, John Contreras.
Johnny Contreras stepping
Yeah, we
into
might
the
get
batter
2
box.
runs.
Yeah, we might.
You had a runner at first base with no outs. Stranding them's our business. That's what we do. First pitch was high. It's ball 1, another count. Second pitch right in there. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's low in the dirt. The runner's going to go for second on a wild pitch, and he's going to make it in. We don't need to steal, Pete.
Nope.
Fouled off the wall. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up and in, misses ball 3. Good patience. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 13th pitch.
Take your
Up and in,
man.
ball 4. We got 2 on now, Pete. With no outs. Let's do something here, Ramblers.
There you go. Kid Paul, the center fielder's locked in and fit. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Now pitching.
That's going to be the end of Lawrence Wimple, and they're going to bring in the B-ranked relief pitcher, Rocket Ramon. Rocket Ramon with better than average velocity, good junk, and poor accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 7.04 ERA, a 1.50 whip, 11 Ks on the season. He's got the elite 4-seam fastball.
The winning
He throws that elite 4-seam fastball, the slider, and the changeup, and he's a little bit better than half rested.
3,897.
So Kid Paul in the batter's box, first pitch, ripped foul along the left field line. Strike 1.
No blow.
That's low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Kid Paul.
No, no, no.
That's inside ball 2. 2 and 1.
Strike.
That's over the inside corner for called strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a shot. That's going to get out of here. That's a 3-run shot for Kid Paul. And all of a sudden, we got to get ourselves a little bit of life coming out of the Rambler dugout. That traveled 453 feet. That's Kid Paul's 3rd home run and 8th RBI of the season.
Now batting,
And the
second baseman,
Ramblers have cut the
number
lead in
11,
half. Evan Montez, the second baseman, stepping into the batter's box. It's 8-4 Overdogs.
All right, let's keep it going there. Pressure up now. We just need 4 more runs to tie this thing up, Pete. No outs. It's practically a gimme.
No.
That one misses ball 2. 2 and that one's the pitch.
No,
Late swing on the
no.
ground. Third base, Manthorpe picks up those first base, 1 down.
Now
1
batting,
out.
the left
Base
fielder,
is empty.
number 2,
Emilio
Adoya.
Adoya, 0 for 2 with an RBI today. Nobody on, 1 out. Pressure is up. First pitch in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot to straightaway center field. It's high in the air. Center fielder Beans Palmer makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs.
Number
And then
8,
steps Johnson Swanson. His reticle is so small.
Yeah, let's see what this last batter of the game.
Nope.
2 quick balls, Johnson. Under pressure, way up though. Johnny can make this a 3-run game with a home run. Foul back off the wall. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls that back off the wall. 2 balls, 2. It hits him. No, it got behind him. Pitch ball. Holy cow, it was a ball on the ground, past the mound, and past everybody else. He's going to get on, Pete, with 3 and 2 and 2 outs the bottom line. Here we go, Ramblers.
Yeah.
Now batting,
Making it a
the
game.
first
Junior
baseman,
Young Jr., the
number
first
22,
baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3
Junior.
today, but he's a rally starter even though he is a slowpoke. So with 1 on and 2 outs, Junior Young Jr. in the batter's box. He gets hit by the pitch. So we've got runners at first and second with 2 outs, and in steps Kara Kawaguchi.
I got to see if he's okay. I don't think he's okay. Rocket Ramon is rattled. He's going to be pulled. He's going to be brought in for replaced by Zariah Cochran. Zariah Cochran is a C-ranked reliever, known mostly for her accuracy. She's got fair junk. She's got 13.50 ERA, a 2.50 WHIP, and 1 K of the season. She's mostly well rested. Throws a four-figure, mixes up with the slider and the fork pitch. Hold on a second. I didn't know. Is he okay at first base, Junior Young? Yeah, I guess he's okay. Okay, sorry, Pete. I just want to check on him. First pitch.
Strike.
Swing of a strict one. I want to count. Now, 3-run home run makes it a 1-run game. Strike two. She's got one more to go. This is Mariah Cochran. Popped it behind the plate. That's gonna be the game. Caught, and the Ramblers lose. Oh man, Petey. Well, that was tough. We were in it.
Yeah, and then the worst
In the
pitcher.
ninth inning. Yeah, the Overdogs get 2 of the first. We don't answer, so they get 1 more in the third. We still don't answer, so they put 1 more on the 6th. We get 1 in the 7th. They say, They put 4 on in the 8th. We got to have an inning where we give up multiple runs. And then we get 3 in the 9th. But the Ramblers end up getting 4 runs on 11 hits. Not the worst. Not very good, but not the worst. But the Overdogs dominating. 8 runs on 19 hits.
Well, I don't like it. I don't like it because we went into the 9th inning. We didn't have 11 hits. We only had like 8, I think. You know what I mean? The
Overdogs look like the best team in the league.
Yeah, it was not a good offensive showing by the Ramblers. The score is actually kind of misleading.
Yeah. The Noah McLean goes from having a good game to having a bad game. Goes 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Swindle Heath goes 1 for 4 with a run, 2 strikeouts. Struck out twice. Johnny Contreras goes 2 for 3 with 2 runs and a walk. He has a good day. Kid Paul has an even better day. 3 for 4 with a run, a home run, 3 RBIs, and a strikeout. Evan Montez 1 for 3. Emilio Doya 0 for 3 with a strikeout and an RBI. Interesting. Oh, he must have got, okay, it was a force. Johnson Swanson 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And Kara Kawaguchi a good day, 3 for 4.
Yeah, unfortunately she didn't get that hit in the 9th.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to the Overdogs. Palmer went 2 for 5, scored a run, struck out once. Turner went 2 for 5, scored a run, picked up an RBI and struck out once. Manthrup goes 2 for 5, he scored a run. Hector Clements goes 3 for 4, scored 3 runs, hits a home run, picks up an RBI and walked once. Charlie Stern goes 4 for 5, scored a run, picks up 3 RBIs. Jermaine Raines goes 2 for 5, picks up 3 RBIs. Corona goes 2 for 5 with a strikeout. Vaughn goes 1 for 4. And then Hank Richards goes 1 for 4, scored a run, and struck out twice.
Pitching, it is Ansel Cruz earns the loss. 5 2/3 innings, gives up 13 hits and 4 earned runs. Gets 3 strikeouts, gives up a home run. His ERA is up at a 6.86 now. He's 0-2 on the season. Big disappointment, Ansel Cruz this year. Leyland Bull comes into those 2 innings. Gives 6 hits, 4 earned runs. Gives up 4 earned runs in half the time. Less than half the time. Walks a batter, strikes out 1. His ERA climbs up to a 9.72. He's 0-1-0 on the season. Luis Gutierrez comes in and is the only pitcher to throw well. Throws a third of an inning, gets a strikeout. His ERA is at a 4.50 and he's 0-3.
Yeah, and Caruso, even though his record gets worse, his ERA came down, whereas Leland Bull's ERA went up.
Oh, yeah.
Overdogs hiding my bets. She'll get the win, and she deserves it. Every last out of it. She went 7 1/3 innings, only gave up 7 hits, gave up 1 earned run, but she struck out 8 in 7 1/3. Her ERA is at 1.88. Her record will improve to 2 wins, 1 loss, no saves. Again, she's having, basically at this point, she's having a career year right now. Wimple goes 2/3 of an inning, gives up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, walked 1. His ERA is at an 8.38, and his record remains 1 win, 1 loss, 1 save. Rocket Ramon came in. He pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 home run. His ERA is at a 7.31. His record is no wins, 2 losses, and a save. And then Cochran will get the save. He pitched a third of an inning. Oh, she pitched a third of an inning. Her ERA is at 11.57, and her record improves to no wins, no losses, 2 saves. 3 stars of the game. Number 22, the B-ranked first baseman, right fielder, first baseman, outfielder, Casper Stern. He went 4 for 5 with a double, 3 RBIs, and he scored a run.
Second star of the game is the only Rambler, number 5, A- ranked center fielder, outfielder, Kid Paul. goes 3 for 4, gets a home run. It's the 3-run home run, 3 RBIs, and he scores a run.
And then the third star of the game, number 2, B- ranked first baseman Hector Clements. He went 3 for 4 with a home run and RBI, and he scored 3 runs himself. Gamer stats, Tommy G. Yeah, killed us. He killed us. Tommy G with 6 hits, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 4 strikeouts for a contribution to 63%. PJ with 5 hits, 1 RBI, 1 great catch, 1 strikeout for 37%. Yeah, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't pitching wise. I'm ready to get rid of Ansel Cruz. You're looking at the sign and release that jag.
Yeah.
Put him on a boat, a slow boat.
Oh boy, yeah. Oh man, before this game we're talking about this could be the team.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that's really starting to really grind on me. It's just about the time we're like, okay, we're doing good. You and I both had a really good game last game. I think I had like 7 strikeouts. I got 1. I could only master. I mean, what is that? How do you go from doing well to playing looking like you've never played the game before? I just don't get that.
Yeah, it's like we'll struggle to eke out a win and then get just destroyed.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
They could have played with one arm. All of them could have just came up and swung the bat one arm and would have beat us.
Yeah. And like I say, I mean, again, Heidi Betts, she's having a career year. You can't take it away from her, but it's like, God, it's nothing. We couldn't do anything for 8 innings. We couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it was torture.
Yeah.
Our schedule has us coming home for a game. We're going to have Mitch Berry's going to take them out for the next one, so that should be good. Mitch Berry's a good pitcher. And he's facing Frangipani, though. She's tough. Last year's champion B-Wolves struggling so far this year. They're in last place, so they're going to start to turn things around probably in this next game.
Yeah.
And then we go on the road. It's going to be Tobias Glover at the Buzzards down in Guadalajara versus Jay Browning, and Ladd Bradwick at the Jacks versus Angelo Longstro. Caruso pitch again, maybe, at home against the Nemesis when we go on a big 5-game, 5-game home stand. So that'll be nice.
Yeah. If we can't find a better pitcher, because it's just, I don't know. He's supposed to be a good pitcher, but like I say, that curveball, every time I threw the curveball, they just pounded it. It was like, it was like I was telling them we were throwing. It was like Johnson Swanson was just telling him he's throwing the curve. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Johnny Swanee.
Big old looper.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, we will catch you back home for that next one. Try to turn things back around. We're playing 500, so let's keep it at least out of the lose column. We may get another win, get back in the win column. Until then, this is Tommy G.
That's PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.